equality.
On any other day, you can hear the sound of children reading Bible verses and playing around the summer camp in this building. Instead, there is silence in the charred ruins. Fire investigators say there is little doubt about what they have found.
Are we looking at a case of arson?
Yes, it is a set fire.
They're keeping parts of the investigation secret for now. What they don't know is who would do this and why. They have not called this a hate crime, but they cannot rule it out. The pastor says he understands the current climate. 9 people killed last week at a black church in Charleston. An apparent hate crime. Black churches everywhere on alert.
Speak directly.
I asked if he had a message for the person responsible.
Honestly, I can speak for this church that we've already forgiven them.
He said he is just as surprised as anyone else. He saw the flames consume his church last night. It was so intense that some neighbors were evacuated from their homes. But he said even if this is a hate crime, his members will not hate those responsible.
We really want to actually cover it in love. We actually don't have any malice against anyone else.
He said these ashes can become the best environment for healing.
These buildings can be repaired, you know, and so it's an opportunity for hearts to be repaired as well.
Briar Creek Road, the Baptist Church on Briar Creek Road, right before Central, it's on fire.
A church on fire overnight, and investigators say that it was not an accident. Tonight they're searching for an arsonist. Fire officials say Briar Creek Road Baptist Church was set on fire just before 1 this morning and this evening. Investigators tell us that they have some suspects, but they really need more information from the community to help them solve this case. Robin Kennedy standing by live at the church tonight with more on this. Robin, what can you share with us?
We're told this sanctuary suffered a little smoke damage, but the worst is right behind me, the education building here where there are classrooms. And tonight, investigators are trying to figure out why this church was set on fire. Fear is the first thing that came to mind when a pastor watched a fire overtake his church early Wednesday morning.
When I got here, I was even amazed to see that the flames were so high. And, you know, of course, I'm thinking, oh, my goodness, this church is going to be destroyed.
Then things only became more difficult for members of Briar Creek Road Baptist Church in Charlotte. They found out they were dealing with something unholy. Firefighters say it was the work of an arsonist.
We know that anger does nothing, you know, but perpetuates something else to happen.
Pastor Mannix Kinsey is not seeking revenge. He's following in the footsteps of the love we've seen from another Carolina church, the forgiveness of Emmanuel AME in Charleston after 9 people were killed in a massacre there.
I can speak for this church that we've already forgiven them.
Briar Creek has a mostly African-American congregation, so once again, just like in Charleston, there are questions about why the fire was set here. Investigators say they have not ruled out a hate crime.
This is dangerous. We're glad no one was here and was hurt, but it could have happened with children here during a day camp during the day. It could have happened and hurt a lot of people.
As for the arsonist, whoever it is, the pastor only has words of hope.
I don't look at, you know, them versus us. It's not about that. It's really allowing God to be God.
Even in the face of evil.